Dave, first just with Clayton Kershaw, what were you seeing from him? And I know you had talked just ahead of the game kind of what the tentative plan was going to be for him, and if there was some stress going to the bullpen maybe a little earlier. I guess kind of his length, just overall performance.
I think for me with Clayton, I thought, we got to be mindful that it was a quick return to play as far as when he was throwing his lives, when he went 5 innings, and then so. I think it's just really prudent to just be mindful of that. So I think for me, it's a second start back. I thought certain things were better than the first one, and other things I thought he wasn't as sharp. And so I think, to get him out of the game right there, maybe wanting for more and being able to go maybe another inning, I thought, given where we were at, it was the right decision. And I feel good about him getting an extra day to make the next start in Cleveland and on Tuesday, I think it is, and go from there.
You guys lean so heavily into Kershaw before going to the IL. How nice is it to be in a position where you can go 5 innings, 1 run, this kind of thing, in the rest of the rotation?
No, it's great. It's great, and that's a credit to his teammates, scoring runs, the bullpen. But obviously, as we look out, that's not the goal. And I'll be the first to say that it's not the goal for Clayton. But given where we're at, it's certainly a credit to everyone in the clubhouse that we can go 5 into the plate in 2 turns and feel good about finishing the game for him and for us.
The catcher's interference thing, the scouting report for this one.
Yeah, I didn't know JD was a guy that kind of can draw that, but it worked out well. So yeah, I guess Contreras did get the memo that he might have a longer backswing right there. So we'll take it. It was. I think it still starts with pitching. It really does. And I think the hitters will say the same thing. You can put up a 0, give us a chance to get a lead, and potentially tack on, add on runs. If we put up a big number, not to give that lead back, get us back in the dugout. And, with the length of our lineup, when we do have a lead and we start getting into lower level relievers, you have a way to tack on. And so, it's a combo, it's a team effort, but it starts with the pitching, and the defense has been very good. It really has.
We touched on this a little before the game. Why is it that this team always seems to have this kind of in August, that you have these winning streaks and really take off in the dog days?
I think one part of it is, as I mentioned earlier, I think it's the depth, but also it's, I think I don't look at, and I certainly don't believe our players look at August as the dog days, July and August. I think it's just another calendar month. And so I don't think that we, start to get tired mentally, physically, and hold on. We're trying to play through October. And so I think that when you have a culture, a team of that mind, we got a long way to go. So there's no time to feel fatigued in any capacity. But I will say, when you have guys, depth, when you can match guys, when you can not lean on starters or relievers, it keeps guys fresh and sharp.
With Mookie, this is his 4th consecutive multi-hit game. He's obviously been having an MVP caliber season, but as you just reflect on what these last handful of games have looked like for him, has anything stood out to you?
I think he's certainly locked in. I just think that, Freddie, and I mention him a lot, I think he's just set the bar for our entire offense. I think that, most players, I think they're all humans, and they tend to give at-bats away at times if the game is out of balance, but Freddie, it's not allowed. And he doesn't do it, and I just really believe that, Mookie takes what he sees from Freddie to heart. And to me, this year, I haven't seen him give away many at-bats, and I think I've seen enough of him that this year in particular is the least amount of at-bats I think he's given away. And I think as a result, he's had a lot of success. And I do believe that him playing on the dirt more has kept him a little more sharp too.